Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Eric Vine, the Family Cash Machine, presenting to you the Cryptocurrencies College as well as the FAM Crypto Marketing. So, right now, we want to just briefly talk to you guys about our program that we have. We have an excellent program right now that allows people to make Bitcoins, to earn Bitcoins, and to learn Bitcoins. Now, what is Bitcoin? You guys have been watching Bitcoin as though it is some stock market product, and it's actually not. Really, what it is, it's a revolutionary technology that was created by an anonymous person named Satoshi Nakamoto. And this product was developed around 2008 at the time when the global economy crashed. It was introduced to the world, and people have made tremendous amount of income, life-changing income with this product. And the main purpose of it was to create a peer-to-peer transaction system that would allow people to not have to use a third party and transacting money, because money is too restrictive now and it has too many middlemen and third parties and regulations on money. So when the economies around the world crash, and they will, because right now we have in a situation in Paris where they are being pretty much regulated to only be able to withdraw 150 euros a day from their bank account. They're not showing you guys all of this stuff. If you guys look at my Facebook, I've been constantly posting stuff on the yellow vest protest, because this is all about what's going on in the world and the economic turmoil that's people are starting to feel with this whole situation, that money is becoming more scarce, income is coming harder, the cost of living is becoming higher, the middle class is starting to disintegrate, and people are just barely making it. And now the yellow vest protest is basically the people in Europe saying, you know what, we're sick and tired of struggling. We're sick and tired of, day to day just barely making it. Taxes getting higher and higher. Cost of living getting higher and higher. And enough is enough. Governments don't care about us. Banks don't care about us. And now they're starting to run to the banks to get their money out. And the banks are now saying, whoa, there is a limit on how much you can take from your account. Could you imagine if that happened here? It could happen here. We're talking about France. We're talking about a modern country. We're not talking about, Venezuela, or we're not talking about Bombay, India. We're talking about Paris, France, a modern quote unquote city. Okay, it's already happened to Greece. So the Family Cash Machine is creating a momentum. We're creating a movement. And Bitcoin represents a avenue out of that. It represents a currency, something that you can use outside of the system. You can move around this whole situation of economic turmoil. This is another vehicle for you to be able to transact and move value. And that's what the whole premise of Bitcoin is about. It's for the people. It's not of the banks. The banks can't control it. Governments can't control it. This is why I am so excited about this particular movement, because it represents more economic freedom for more people around the world. And as long as you have a cell phone, guess what? You can be your own bank. And that's what we teach you guys. We teach you guys how to escape the eventual economic disaster that's coming to everyone around the world. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound, because there's an avenue out. There's a way out of it. But you got to prepare yourself. You got to get the knowledge and get the understanding of how to prepare yourself. And this is what we're created here. We have a network marketing company that is basically based on our school. So this knowledge is very needed in the world. So we created this knowledge to teach you guys about money, teach you guys about currency, teach you guys about the Federal Reserve, teach you guys about what they call quantitative easing, which is just printing more money, and teach you guys about how all these governments around the world have created this huge stage to crash the global economy, and then reintroduce to you what you guys call the New World Order or whatever. But it's going to be really not a New World Order. It's just going to be the same old world order presented to you in a new way, more restrictive, with a total different new currency. But you guys won't have access to that currency. The SDR will be a currency that only banks and central banks and financial institutions and governments will be able to use. You'll still be using the US dollar. You'll still be using the peso. You'll still be using the euro. They just won't have the value that they have now. That's what's going to be the problem. So we're teaching you guys how to avoid this stuff. But the Family Cash Machine now has created its own Bitcoin cycler. We launched this last year. We actually ran about 72,000 tests with it. And we awarded about 21 Bitcoins with this particular system. So when you sign up for our classes, you're going to be signing up for our network marketing, which there's about 6 bonuses. We have one of the most greatest compensations in the network marketing industry. And on top of that, and if you guys, I can't go through the whole compensation here, but I have videos that I've done on the compensation. They're like an hour long because there's a lot of bells and whistles. I mean, we even have extravagant vacations. We have a reward up to $500,000 in Bitcoin cash. And a lot of people might say, well, I don't want to get $500,000 in Bitcoin cash. I want cash. Well, the problem with us paying you cash, it's not a problem. But the problem is you're going to have to put that in your bank. You're going to have to explain where it came from. You're going to have to be taxed on that. And you're going to have to divulge to us your social, your bank account information. And we don't want that information. We don't want all of your intricate information. We don't want to be responsible if somebody hacks your information. We don't want that responsibility. So we just pay you in Bitcoin. And we'll send it right to your phone. And you do what you want with it. If you want to cash it out, you can actually go on a Poloniex. You can go to Coinbase. You can go to Kraken. You can go to Binance. There's about 1,000 different exchanges that you can go to and exchange that immediately for cash. But that'll be on you. That'll be on you. That won't be on us. We don't want to be in the middle of that transaction, because that transaction is what we call a centralized transaction, because you're going to have to deal with a server, a bank, a third party, someone who's going to require your social, your name, your driver's license, and basically pinpoint who you are. We don't do that. We're just going to send you the Bitcoins, the 500,000 right to your phone. You have it. You're in possession of it. You can do what you want with it. That's up to you. But we want to be able to make this process as expedient, as fast as we can, with as least resistance as we can. And that's why we use Bitcoin. And our network marketing company, we actually pay you guys in Bitcoin. And it's to your benefit that we pay you in Bitcoin, because, again, you don't have to divulge to us your banking information, your debit information, your routing number, or any of that stuff. We don't have to deal with any of that. We can just send it right to your phone. Bam. In seconds, whether it's a Sunday, whether it's a Monday, whether it's a holiday, it doesn't matter. We can send you your value within seconds anywhere in the world without asking permission from any banks. This is just a wonderful technology. And again, this technology was created to give the people an avenue out and around the banking systems, because the banking systems have actually turned against you guys. And it's been going that way for a while. So anyway, join the Family Cash Machine. I'm going to show you a quick snapshot of our cycler, because once you sign up for our courses, you're actually in the Cryptocurrency College. You're going to receive classes, and we're going to give you the Fam Cash coin, because we have our own coin now. Wow, we have our own coin, the Fam Cash coin, which is now creating a lot of momentum, and you can actually use our token to pay for the courses. You can use our token as well to store your value in, so you can actually escape the US dollar crashing, or you can escape banks telling you, oh, you can only get $100 out today. They just did this in Venezuela. They were only, I think they only let them withdraw $200 a day in Venezuela. Now, Europe and the euro in France, they're telling the French people that they can only take out 150 euros a day. Could you imagine someone telling you you cannot take your money out the bank, and you're limited to the amount that you can take out? I'm telling you guys, this stuff is coming. And I'm so glad and I'm proud that, we're out here teaching people and showing you guys, how to maneuver around this and prepare for this, because it's coming. So again, you sign up for the Fam Cash Machine, free classes. We have our own free class right here. Register for the Family Cash Machine. You're going to receive 2 emails. They're probably going to go to your spam until you move them to your, what is called your whitelist. You whitelist them, and now they're going to be in your inbox. By simply just opening up those emails and moving them to your inbox, there's going to be 2 emails. There's a simple 2-step process. When you sign up, register, you'll see, make sure you read those two-step process, and you're going to have to sign up for our school, and then separately you're going to have to sign up for the network marketing. Even if you're not a network marketer, even if you don't want to sell any classes, you still have to sign up on the network marketing side, because that's our payment processing on that side. And we want to make sure whoever referred you, they're able to get their credits for referring you. So that's what's going on there. And then you'll sign up for the classes. You'll receive several courses, depends on what you sign up for. We have like quite a few. We have like 8 different packages actually. We have the free course, of course. Then we have the $85 package, which you'll receive about 400 FAM cash coins. And you want to hold on to those coins, because we're going to launch another company attached to this company, which will be all creating value for that coin. And not to count that we have our network marketing, and we also have our cryptocurrency courses that are all using this coin. So usability creates value. Functionality creates value. And that's what we have with the FAM Cash coin. You definitely want to have this coin. It's the ERC20 coin. It is a proof of stake token, meaning those that hold the coin, the first year you'll be rewarded 100%. Yes, 100%. So if you have, say, 400 tokens and you don't do anything but just sit there on them, in a year there'll be 800 tokens. So let's say at the time when you received these 400 tokens, they were worth 10 cents. That's about the value of them now. So let's say in a year's time when you receive 100% reward, or another 400 tokens from the proof of stake, let's say the coin now is worth $1. Okay? So now you have $800 worth of coins that you purchased with a I think it comes with the, I don't want to say the $85 package. I think that comes with the $300 package. But anyway, long story short, whatever package you purchase, you will have some FAM Cash coins, and then you will have access to being in the network marketing. And all you need is 2 people. That's it. All you need is 2 people. And once you manage to share with 2 people and they show interest and actually want to get some of the classes as well, or they might just want to come in for the money making opportunity. Once they come into that, then you qualify now for the business volume, as long as they have a, I think it's a executive, it's a FAM entrepreneur package. Well, not FAM entrepreneur, it's a FAM, is it the jumper? It's the FAM entrepreneur. It's the FAM entrepreneur package, which is a $750 course. They're going to get several courses. They're going to get the FAM Cash coin, and they're going to get 1 position in our Bitcoin cycler, which will pay them once 14 other positions, not people, positions, because with these courses come positions in our cycler. I think with the $350 course, you'll get 1 position in the cycler. With the $85 course, you'll receive a position in our $40 cycler, which pays out like $220. So again, you guys, there's a lot going on with us. We have a lot of different streams of income that we're paying people to learn, to come in this and learn and be a part of our movement. We have so many different ways you can get paid. Right now I'm going to go to the FAM Cash, the FAM Wealth Network. Look how beautiful this our site is. This is the site here that has the cycler. There's about 3 cyclers there. There's a 0.010 Bitcoins. We do this in Bitcoins. So that's about $30, $40. It pays out about $200. Wow. So that's that position there. And like I said, it doesn't require 14 people. It's a 2x3 cycler. It only requires 14 positions. So that basically means that someone can buy 5 positions. Someone can buy 6 positions. There's no limit on how many positions a person can buy. But once 14 positions fall up under you, you'll receive $220 in Bitcoins that you can liquidate at your disposal. So this is how our company works. It's basically all the classes are attached to the cycler. All the classes are attached to a network marketing, which has like 5 other bonuses that I'm not going into detail here because, like I said, I have done videos just solely on the income of the company and the compensation plan. I'm going to do more videos on the compensation plan. I was not prepared today to actually do it because there's a lot of things I need to show you, but I will do some videos on the compensation, more videos, but you can go to the Family Cash Machine right now, look at the news feed, and you'll find the videos on the compensation if you guys are interested in the compensation. I'm not going to go into all that detail and show all this now because some people watching the video may not even be interested in the compensation. But I'm going to say something to you now. This compensation plan has the ability to free you from your job. We have one of the probably the, I'm not going to say the easiest compensations, but it's pretty lucrative. It's one of the strongest compensations out there. A lot of these companies, you have to do so much recruiting to make money. This company here, all you need to do is buy a package, sell two pack. I like to say sell two packages. I want to say introduce people to our company. That's it. Just introduce people to the company, bring them into our webinars, let them start learning this, let them catch on fire. And then once they are sponsored into 2 other programs, that's a better word, sponsored. You're going to sponsor them into 2 other programs. And so once that happens and everybody on your team sponsors 2 people, the income could be tremendous. You see, we have a $500,000 reward for one of the levels of one of our levels of accommodations. We have different levels of accredited positions. So once you get to a certain level, the reward is $500,000. So that tells you about how strong this is. We also have a free Rolex that we give out on one of our statuses. I think it's the diamond, on the diamond. And then on the blue diamond, I think we give away a gold Rolex. So there's a lot of income here for you to make. But the beauty about it is not only are you making money with us, we teach you what to do with that money in this industry. We show you how to invest in this industry. We show you how to become independent in a sense where you control your own portfolio and you're not susceptible to any of the scams in the cryptocurrency space. And there's a lot of scams out there. So us teaching you and training you how to position yourself in this industry is more valuable than even the money that you're making. Now, money and information simultaneously is what you need. You can't have money and no information, because what's going to happen is you're just going to spend the money and you're not going to be able to perpetuate generational wealth like what we talk about. So in order to create generational wealth, you have to have information. So as soon as you acquire the funds and revenue and resources and you apply that with the knowledge that you have, now you have something. And so that's what we're doing here in the Family Cash Machine. It's a great ride. It's a very, very exciting time to live because, as I stated earlier, the rich is getting rich faster and the poor are getting poorer faster. And that's the day we live in. And this is a great exchange of wealth. And I want you guys to be a part of this. It doesn't have a race on it. It doesn't have a certain class of people on it or certain fraternity on it. It's just about knowledge and lack of knowledge. And you have to get the knowledge to be on the side of those that's taking advantage of the great exchange of wealth that's happening right now. So again, visit our website. The one I wanted you guys to visit is the Family Cash Machine. The Family Cash Machine. Sign up for the free course. You're not going to get a lot for free, but you'll get something. And you're going to get the free ebook, The Greatest Exchange of Wealth, Part 1, because there is a Part 2 coming out. And so from there, then I think you should join our journey, get involved, put yourself in a position to make streams of income outside of your job, because now jobs are barely paying people barely enough to survive. You work 20 years, 30 years, 35 years. You retire at 65. You're relying on a pension. The average person only lives 75 years old. So you're relying on a pension for the next 10 years of your life. You work 35 years and you barely make it, and then you retire and you only have 10 years left of life. That's not the life that you want to live. That's not the life you want to live. 10 years on a fixed income. 35 years really on a fixed income, because your job is not really paying you enough to live the kind of life you want to live. And so free yourself up. Learn something different. Learn how to create multiple streams of income on your own in an industry that's one of the fastest growing industries in the world. People are making more money in this industry faster than any other industry in the world. So we're in the right industry. So come along for the ride with the Family Cash Machine, and let's get you guys going right now, okay? All right, bye-bye.